Welcome to our video about the story of the universe and life. In the beginning there was the universe, Yemaya, goddess of life. She was alone in void and emptiness. She was hovering around in loneliness. So she sat in darkness and thought, I cannot be alone in darkness, let me create planets so that beings can dwell in me and they will resemble my womb, as life will be born in different spiritual levels. And so it came to be planets were created. Then she said, these planets need to have life in them, so I will create women and men, they will be in my image, spiritual, and physically they will resemble the planets I've created for them to live in. Thus this means we, humans, animals and plants, look like her, spiritually, and the planets is flesh, physically, meaning that what's important is what's inside, not outside. The planets resemble our bodies, because they are a vessel or container to hold the spirit. And the planets are a vessel or container because they have us humans in them. As Yemaya put life forms in her womb, planets, she said, I have created the worlds, you may all populate them and live in peace and harmony. As the people were living in peace and harmony, she said, me and you are one, you are capable of doing everything as you wish. At that time, it was approximately 45 billion years ago, there was no evil. At that time, there had been dinosaurs. People had supernatural powers, people were using their intuitional sight to see in places of no lights. The heart, intuition, was stronger than the mind, intellect, so people had to rely on what they feel instead of what they think. When people were hunting, they were capable of talking to their prey with their heart, there was no fear. Yemaya is referred as she, in many cases, she is referred to as Mother Nature and Mary by the Christian society. She is a woman because, as we see in our reality, women are the ones that carry children 9 months in their womb, thus makes Yemaya. The goddess of life is an Aphrodite, which means, as she started alone in darkness, she did not need any man or spiritual man to give birth to the universe and the ecosystems. Life today is not as greater as it was back then. We were, one, fierce and stronger than modern civilization. As time went on, the mind betrayed the heart. Instead of feeling, people began to think more. And as time went on, people began to slowly detach themselves from Yemaya, the goddess of life, finding their own purpose and reason of living. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and click the bell icon. On our next video we continue this story. See you on the next one. Follow us on social media. I can't be greedy visuals.